Live from the Barbarian Kingdom, broadcasting simultaneously from the bearded Barbarian Kingdom and Chase's Kingdom channels. We're serving up a heavy dose of unfiltered humor, questionable life choices, and playful jabs at others' expenses. Fair warning, if you're easily offended, looking for a safe space, you've wandered into the wrong tavern. We play rough, we laugh loud, and we don't apologize for it. Grab your mead, sharpen your axes, and settle down. Please check your feelings at the door. Barbarian Kingdom Variety Show starts now.
Hey everybody, what's up, buddy? All right.
Like
We
that
got a
new
little
intro,
Scottish
man.
music to start here. I'm feeling the tartan army.
That's
Did
pretty
they let us
badass.
in or what?
That is pretty awesome. Thanks to our man
Yeah.
Nick hooking us up.
I didn't know he knew how to play the bagpipes. That's amazing. That's great work, Nick. That's not AI at all. No, absolutely not.
No,
So,
of course not. Of course not.
No, of course not. No, absolutely not.
Have you seen
What's
what's
been
going on with all these European people? They're
Oh
right here
man,
for the
they're
oh man,
freaking out, man. They are freaking out. Mhm.
Bro. I can't get enough of watching these people, man. It is
No,
awesome.
exactly.
They're just having
They drank
a freaking
Boston
blast.
dry, and Boston's a bunch of drunks. They are a bunch of drunks in Boston. To drink them dry, that is saying something. You did something then.
Hell of a way to kick off the
Crazy.
250, man. This is awesome.
Mhm.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
they did it, man. Just,
Yeah. Good stuff.
Bravo.
Have you seen any people down your way? I know they're headed to Miami mainly, but
Well, I saw it on the news, of course. The what was it? What they call it instead of Little Havana, Little Scotland. That's
yeah,
pretty awesome, man. And then they were going down the street with bagpipes in Miami.
yeah, Mhm.
I
That's
mean,
cool.
They're just raging about our abundance. It's such an abundance. Freaking out. They're freaking out.
Yeah, it must be a different planet than Scotland, that's for sure. So
And then I saw on the news they were saying the TSA put out an announcement to please, because what they're doing is they're leaving their like half their damn luggage behind, like their clothes and shit, and they're taking home ranch
yeah, I know ranch.
dressing. They're like, please put it in the check bag, not the carry-on.
Right.
You have to let them know if you're going to take ranch home.
I love me some ranch, man. Hey, I don't blame them. I love some ranch.
They found the hidden valley.
They definitely did. They definitely is crazy. I'm surprised though. It shouldn't be that challenging to just import a bunch of ranch dressing. I mean, I got to think somebody's thinking we need to start sending this stuff over there. If people love it that much.
They've already ordered it so that when they get there, they're going to start selling it to them. Like somebody's hidden
I need to
valley.
start buying them up and selling on Amazon. That's what I need to do. I'm going to start buying up some ranch dressing out of the food line up here and start selling it over Amazon.
Outstanding. Oh man. Well, welcome to an all new episode of the Barbarian Kingdom Variety Show.
Oh yeah.
As per usual, we're just gonna screw around, have some fun. We got our buddy Nick. He's waiting in the green room. He'll be joining us here shortly. And yeah, we hope you guys enjoy the show and play along over there in the chat. And if you're new to the show, hit the subscribe and that notification bell for future videos, future content like this, because you never know when we're going to go live. We've decided that long ago.
Last week was interesting. I haven't really posted too many, like, hey, and we're going live. Usually we know before we post something. I posted something and I'm like, we had a problem. And then I posted to another day and then I canceled. So that didn't really work out. Sorry about that.
It happens. It happens. That's why it's best not to have a set schedule.
Right.
You know, and when we do go live, you'll never catch us.
It just doesn't work out. Yeah, it just doesn't work out. It's okay.
It'll be evenings, just during the evenings, we'll just say. You
Most
never know.
likely. Yes.
Hit
Yeah.
the subscribe. We definitely appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out. And we might have a giveaway. We might have a giveaway
No, we do. We definitely do.
If you're new to the show, see, they don't know that we do it every show.
Oh,
but the loyal viewers, they're all about it. They already know.
Right, I understand.
So, man, what's going on, man? I am literally melting in Florida. I showed you a picture of my dash, right? I think it was like 108 on my dashboard.
Crazy.
The heat index is like over 112. I'm like, oh my God, working outdoors in Florida, and it ain't even August. I mean, this is early. This is summer junior. I just can't even imagine when August hits, because the heat index. Oh, it's hot in Arizona. Really, it's hotter. I can't. No. When the humidity is 95%. Oh yeah. I'm telling you right now, you walk outside in the morning, it's dark out, and you will start sweating. You will start sweating. That's how hot.
Yeah. We don't get that kind of we get 100 degrees, 102 degrees. We get a lot of humidity, but usually don't get to 110 or 112. Luckily, my new car is air-conditioned seats, and I didn't even think I needed this until I found out I needed this. Okay,
so there's no going back now.
No, there's no go. I definitely can't go back. Absolutely not. Because when you first get in it, your back is completely covered in a puddle of liquid, and then when it cools down, all of a sudden I'm freezing because that water is turned into an icy ice bath on my back, which is it's strange, very strange, but I love it.
That's awesome. Well, it's funny because I adopted a car recently. Few months back, my Mercedes wagon. It was gifted to me by one of my customers. It had damn heated seats. Now it was cold a few months back. Florida cold. I mean 60s. Yeah, I think it got down the lowest was like 55. We'll say. But the wife loved it. She's like, I've been living in Florida most of my life. I've never. Why heated seats? I mean, no.
Right.
That's just not a thing. But the wife sure does love it. And now that I'm a little older, well, that does feel good on the lower back when you just kick that heat on. I mean, you just crank the AC real cold and kick on the heat. It's like, oh yeah, that really feels good. But other than that, I don't know. Air conditioned seats, though. No.
Air conditioned seats are a thing, man. I tell you, the first time I've ever had it. It's good stuff. Good stuff. But we definitely get cold. We can get some cold temperatures here. I have a heated steering wheel. I was like, I'll never use that. Oh my God, I love it. Yeah. My hands are free. I can barely touch the wheel because it gets so cold. We get very weird temperature around here. So,
holy smokes,
I'm spoiled. What can I say? I'm in my car a lot. What can I?
There you go. Well, let's bring in our guest for the evening. Most evenings. Nick Bayer hanging out in the green room here. And we got
what's his name tonight? Anything fun?
Mr. Seymour Butts hanging out with us tonight. No, right. He's been going to be doing a cookbook, I hear. So we're going to play this little commercial from.
That should be interesting,
Nick. So, and we'll see what he has to say about cooking.
Cooking with Nick.
Cooking with the Blind is what it's called, I think. So, let's play this little commercial.
It's some sort of a powder. It doesn't matter. That'll make it interesting.
Right. Welcome once again to the Bearded Barbarian Chases Kingdom variety show. I'll mix up the name now. But let's bring it on, Nick. Here we go. Let's hit that. Go. There's the cover of the book. He's got his rainbow shirt. And he's cooking a burger with his hand, not a spatula.
The only way to do it.
It looks semi-edible. Why do I think that's not true?
He's a hands-on type cooker.
I still got all my fingers.
There you go.
Yeah, make sure you go over to YouTube and subscribe, and maybe you'll catch him I'm frying up some burgers without a spatula. What's going on, Nick? How you doing, man? How you feeling? What's been going on?
Pretty good. I miss being able to drive.
What did you just say? You
What
miss
did you
being
say?
able to drive.
All y'all talking about driving. I miss driving.
So you have
man.
stopped then. That is good. I appreciate
Yeah,
this.
well,
So
that's a good
driving
thing.
with Nick is not the next book we're going to be doing. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I appreciate that.
Do that. Oh my god. Everything good? How's the weather? What's going on? How's the old lady? How's everything, man?
It's steamy here, man. It's almost the same temperatures you're talking about, Chase. Same humidity, same 100 degrees.
Is it a dry heat? I hear it's a dry heat. No?
Not here. It's pretty humid.
Oh, how fun.
And not a drop of rain.
Aren't you in the desert? I thought you were in the desert. You're not in the desert?
No, that's West Texas.
I see.
I'm in the Gulf of Mexico
I
side.
don't have my compass, so I don't know what you mean. But okay, that sounds
He's might get a hurricane every once in a while outside. Is that what it is?
Right? we take turns batting them back and forth.
That's good. Very good. All right.
Well, we're gonna be doing a little bit of I already forgot. I can't remember that stupid limerick. What's it
A
called?
limerick. What limerick?
It seems like a limerick to me. The game we're going to be screwing around with.
Oh, is that what it is? Never have I ever. It's a drinking
Never
game, but well, it sounds like
ever.
Chase is well on his way. Me,
Cheers.
I don't drink, so it's just going to be me telling my truth. How about that? So
My drink
be
of choice
telling
this
on
evening. I got doing a little dirty Caucasian. Caucasian.
Yeah, I feel it.
I got a little caramel vodka, Kahlua.
Seymour's got himself a
Little sweet
Spider-Man
cream.
sippy cup. That's good.
Yeah. Man, keep it up, man.
All righty. Fun stuff.
Well, before we get to the meat and taters of the show, we're going to check out our national days, maybe a couple birthdays. See any famous people might have a birthday today. We got a little Five Below action the other day. I got me a couple of sodas, numbered sodas. So we're going to be popping one pup. See if we can find us a Chase, which is kind of cool, and a little story about that. And that's pretty much what we got going on. Hopefully you guys hang out with us. And once again, thanks for joining us for an all-new Barbarian Kingdom variety show. Let's get into some shout-outs, and then we'll get into the rest of the show. Let's go.
All right.
Welcome once again. Let's do this. It's your birthday. Oh, hopefully you'll win the giveaway. That'd be
Happy
awesome.
birthday. You might get a gift. It might take you a while to get it because I've been very tardy on sending things out, but you'll get it before next birthday. I promise you that. So I'll try to get it out as soon as possible.
The real James Willie. Still waiting for the fake one to
What's
show
up, real James? Yeah, real James. He'll show up every now and then. Let's see. All right, Strange Dog. Good seeing you.
Strange Dog. He just sent me a picture. I guess he found some cassettes at a garage sale. I guess it was a garage sale.
Oh, brother.
But they were recorded cassettes. So I had to try to read the damn names on the spine.
So there were blanks and somebody recorded on them. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
You
they
gotta be careful with those kind of audio and or videotapes because there can be any number of things on those. You gotta be real careful. That's all I can say. Real careful.
It showed me a dirty ass pool. There was a picture of a dirty ass pool. I looked at that pool.
Wow.
Garbage. That was not crystal clear.
You should see mine. Mine still has the cover on it. I've got to do some work out there, so I can't take the cover off until the work's done.
It's full on swim season here in Florida.
Oh, it is. It's swim season here too. We just got other issues.
All right, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Once again, welcome.
Ducks are bold, huh? Is that what it is? Ducks are bold?
Ducks and bold. Ducks are bold.
Okay, well, I'm sure we butchered it, but anyway, we appreciate it.
at a yard sale. Yes.
We allow all species. We let people and ducks and all kinds of things in here. That's great.
Even me.
Even blind people. We let them in too. And they don't stay the whole night if they, start getting some sass. So, yeah. All right.
Something else here. All right. So let's start out with some national days.
National days.
There they are. National days. Let's go. We got Darth Vader in the background again.
Darth Vader with a chest cold. That's what it sounds like. It's very wheezy.
Okay. Today's National Day. All right. So for June 25th, Thursday, today's National Bomb Pop Day. Remember Bomb Pops, the ice cream sickle? Or blue.
Red, white, and blue.
It's National Bomb Pop Day. Man,
I was a push pop kind of a guy, and I was never a bomb pop kind of a guy.
That's just push pops or yogurt. That was like yogurt, wasn't it? Frozen yogurt.
I always had a hard time. I was pushing on it. It got real icy, and then it would bust loose and just fire up and just spill all my shirt.
Sherbert. Okay, yeah.
Sherbert.
My favorite bomb pop was the banana chocolate ones.
Banana chocolate ones? Oh,
man.
Yeah.
I never was a banana
chocolate.
I never cared for bananas. I'm sorry.
Banana flavoring.
I
don't like the texture. I always bite it in the middle.
It brings fear when you bite the tip.
You cut it up and eat it with a fork.
Not at least in public.
At least in public. When you're in the car, you think nobody's watching.
Right.
Then you look over.
It was fine, but now people got you on video. Now you're on YouTube when that happens. So watch out for that.
Next to you is winking at you.
You get text messages sliding DMs like, "Hey,
right?
So
how you doing?"
National Day is Catfish Day. National Catfish Day.
Speaking of
that, which kind of catfish are we talking about here? That could be a real big trouble here.
I mean, channel cat, big cats. I mean, it's National Catfish Day, so I guess all catfish. I got a couple cool stories about some catfish. Anybody got cool catfish stories?
Are you talking about the verb to be catfished, or are you talking about an actual catfish?
An actual catfish.
Oh, I was thinking the other direction, like you got catfished. I didn't know if that was a out there.
Catfish with a D day.
Oh,
Catfish Day.
I don't like catfish of either kind. I don't like either kind of catfish.
Really?
Tastes like mud to me.
It's got a gamey kind of taste to it, don't you think? Kind of bottom feeder kind of feel.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I never had a gamey catfish. I've caught a lot of catfish.
You haven't?
They eat a lot of catfish.
But they eat the stuff at the bottom, though, and that stuff
They eat everything. That's correct.
So
they
eat
other
I don't
fish.
want to eat them either.
They eat fish, worms, all kinds of crustaceans. I mean, yeah. They don't just.
Never been my favorite.
Man, I used to catch them on hot dogs. You take a chunk of hot dog, stick it on a hook, and throw. You can catch
hot dogs and big red is what we used.
In Florida here, we have walking catfish. Right? You ever seen one of them?
Oh, no.
Man, you'd be driving down the road, and after a good rain, you'll see one on the side of the road, just walking down the damn road. And you're like, what the hell?
Is he whopping or flipping? He's flipping, right?
No, he's got little spines. He's kind of like walking on his elbows. Because he's just walking on his spine, dragging his body.
Florida has a lot of weird stuff, though. I don't know. We should go by that. Like that shouldn't. I'm not sure that's
for real.
Even the catfish tries to kill you.
I've stopped and been like, shit, and I'll grab the catfish and. Okay, you came from that river or that pond, and then you run over there and throw them over there. Like, sorry, dude.
Oh, you return them. You don't put them in a pot and put some food in there with them?
Well, no. I mean, most of the walking catfish, they're little skinny little dudes. They're not really good eating either. Like, they got this long, slender body. They're a little different than a regular old, shovel head catfish. You ever
Oh,
you ever seen them people? They do the noodling where they stick their damn arm
Yeah,
out
yeah,
a giant hole and
Yeah.
pull out.
I know that's. I don't care what kind of fish you want. That should not happen.
Just stick their whole damn leg in that hole and then have that thing latch onto his leg.
I gotta be honest. I'm not sticking my hand in any hole. Okay, so I don't care. You can J-Gal, you can clip that if you want to. I'm not doing it. Okay, any number of things can clamp on there, and it's nothing but trouble.
There's a few holes.
I hear you.
Girl tomorrow. Girl tomorrow.
Oh
yeah, Supergirl. I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked for it.
I've heard
It
some
looks
bad
good,
things
man.
though.
Man, I don't care. It's got Lobo, and you should just be happy. That
Yeah, I was say Lobo's in it.
But is there a little Lobo or a lot of Lobo?
No,
That's
it
what
looks
I
like a
want.
lot, man. It really looks like a lot.
Okay.
I hope they don't kill me because, when you watch the trailers and stuff, it's like, is that going to be just the only? No, it can't be. It just seems like he's got too much of a role in this story. So I'm pretty stoked about it.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. See what happens.
Momoe. He's about the only guy that can play Lobo. So.
You would have to do something weird if you didn't have him doing it. So,
all right,
some CGI foolishness.
Let's see. Nick is a. Can't read that. Fish. Nick is a fish.
Yeah, Nick is. It says. Strange Dog said you were a fish. No, there you go.
I'm a fish.
Lobo.
You do have the lips going on, the fish lips.
Hell yeah, I am so stoked. So I got another catfish story.
Character. So I
by far. And I did check out the new Lobo Funko. It does look pretty fire. And they got one.
Okay.
He's on his famous hog. Oh man, I was like, I really want to buy this right now.
Right.
Oh, so it's already out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to keep an eye for that because I have the original one from way back, Funko, the Lobo one. So
yeah,
there was a bloody one and then not
only
bloody
got
one. I think I got the.
I think it was like a PX exclusive, maybe. I mean,
yeah. I have that one.
Yeah.
Badass. That's a cool one. No.
All right, so I got a catfish story. Like when you catch catfish, then you got to clean said catfish to eat it. Like I cook my own catfish. All right, so how do you clean catfish? You got to skin them. They ain't got scales. They got skin.
Right.
So the redneck way is you take a nail and you nail them by their forehead on a tree, and then you take a knife and you cut them around their head in a circle all the way around. Then you take a pair of pliers, you pull down and yank the skin off of it, and then you can fillet it and whatever you got to do. Well, I don't know. I was probably like, I want to say 16, maybe 17. All I know is I did the whole process. I went to pull down with the pliers, and the damn nail came out of the tree. Now, catfish, they got a spine on their back and two spines on the side. The top spine right through my hand. I'm telling you, through my hand. Now I'm freaking out. One, I'm screaming and yelling. And I'm trying to shake the catfish off. Which catfish, if you can't do that, their spines kind of grab. They'll go down, then coming back. It don't work that way. So I'm freaking out, and my brother just tackles me to the ground. Literally takes the spine and cuts it. So now I just got a spine sticking through it. He's like, "Quit moving," because I'm screaming, freaking out.
So he's
and he pulled the spine through, and there was a little piece of vein. There was like one little piece of vein. And he clipped it. Now I got a hole in my hand, and I'm gushing. And catfish, notoriously, you think, okay, fish infection. Well, here's another little Florida trick. When you're fishing in Florida, saltwater catfish, and you get stung by one of their little spines because they wiggle and freak out when you catch them. You grab them by their leg, try to get the hook out, whatever. But if it nabs you, gink. I know it sounds gross, but you take a little of the slime off of their skin and rub it in that wound. Okay, and that will neutralize that poison, which is crazy. But I'm telling you, I've got
sounds nasty
right in the foot and the ankle before. Like you pick it up and like, dang, it freaking hurts, man. But,
sounds like
it. My brother, I don't know how, but he clipped it and everything healed. But I got a little scar where it
literally just pee on it.
went through my hand. Little
about
tiny
that?
little scar.
Well, you nailed him. You nailed him to the tree. If you'd done that to me, I'd have done the same thing to you. So
He's done it 100 times, man. I couldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking came. I guess I didn't get it at a good angle. You know, the nail.
Son.
I just probably put it in straight ahead. That's why.
Did you ever do it again, or was that pretty much it for you? You decided
That was
that's
pretty
not going to
much
happen again.
Yep, never again.
No, smart.
Nope. You want to eat it? You clean it. I'll cook it.
Yeah.
But
I'll go to the store and get it. That's where I'm going to get it. So understood.
So that is my catfish story.
I've never caught a catfish.
Really?
Caught a catfish.
My God.
I never really enjoyed fishing. I fished a couple times. We used to have a pontoon boat years ago, and people were like, "Yeah, let's go fishing." And I was like, I don't really drink, and I don't really see fishing as something you should do sober. So I don't think, like, if you're sober, I don't really see a need for fishing. It's really just a way to get yourself drunk, an excuse. I'm going to go fishing, so therefore I need to be drunk. I don't know.
True fishermen find tranquility and silence, one with nature. You, a fishing pole, not thinking about nothing but the bait on the end of that hook.
You're just drowning worms. That's all you're doing is drowning worms over
Yeah.
Put a scrimp on there and throw it under the tree and just chill and hang out and be one with nature. Not on the beach with a bunch of people. Like, you got to have nice fishing spots. You can't just be around a bunch of people. It's a different kind of fishing. There's all kinds of, tarpon and all kinds of crazy fishing here in Florida, but
understood.
Yeah. Always go fishing. If you're bored, grab a pole, go right up the road, take a couple casts. I'm gonna have to bring some pictures of my bass catches. Post them up here and show you guys how many bass I've got.
It's all about the bass, but
our next national day is National Strawberry Parfait Day. Strawberry
ooh,
They're
I get down with that.
Not a big fan. I don't like the fact that a lot of parfaits they got like granola or oatmeal or some shit in there, and I just ain't down with that.
Yeah, it's got to have the right layers.
Granola.
You got to have the right layers.
Yeah, I barely got any teeth, and I know you, Nick. You ain't got many teeth either. You can't be chewing on granola. What are you gonna? You're just swallowing chunks of granola, scratching down your throat.
Maybe scratching going out, scratching coming out at the same time. Yeah, it's granola stuff.
Yeah,
that's a bean kitty litter.
But I did dig. I don't know. I wonder if McDonald's still has them. They were
no.
They're pretty.
I wish they did, but they don't.
Yeah. The granola got like a little like soft. It wasn't.
Yeah.
That's granola. So that old processed parfait was a lot better than trying to make it yourself.
Right. At least with McDonald's, you had a choice if you want one or not.
Is that in your cookbook, Seymour?
Yeah, parfait, strawberry parfait.
Third page.
When he cuts up the strawberries, still got the green shit on it because he didn't cut that off.
Right.
Just leave. Hey man, you gotta have the greens.
Hey, and I take time to take all the seeds out too.
There's just a bunch of mysteries in there.
There's blueberry in here. What happened?
That's not a blueberry.
Our last National Day for June 25th is National Handshake Day.
Handshake Day.
I'm one of those guys. I was always taught you give a good firm handshake. When someone hands you, nothing worse than a limp.
Your hands will get all bruised up.
Noodle handshake. It's the worst.
What about a sweaty handshake? You like a good sweaty handshake?
Big old, as long as it's a shake. Yeah, when you're working and stuff, and everybody's all sweaty already. All right, bro, that's a good old shake. Like, a lot of people want to shake my hand when I'm doing the pool thing, and I'm like, well, my hand's wet. And they're like, oh, that's fine. I give them big old wet right out of a pool hand.
At least it's not warm and wet. If it's cold and wet, it's it seems to be okay. When it's warm and wet, or when you're coming out of a restroom and somebody wants to shake your hand and it's wet, that's when it feels wrong. It feels really, really wrong at that point. I don't know.
You shouldn't be shaking hands with people.
While you're in the bathroom, like at the urinal, and somebody asks to shake your hand, you probably should say no.
Now everybody's so damn scared of getting germs. They just bump fists.
They are. Since you know what? And people are not really into handshake. More fist bump and stuff like that. People.
I'm old school. I'm going for the man hand. And I do the whole, I'll grab the hand, pull it in, and give them the old shoulder. Shoulder hug, too. You give them a shoulder hug.
And the funny thing is, during COVID,
if somebody has their hand, I sneeze in my hand, and then they immediately pull their hand back, so I don't have to bother. All right, got you. Oh, you don't want to
just fake sneeze, so you don't have to shake your hand.
Well, sometimes I'll really sneeze, and then I'll be stuff like hanging off your fingers, that kind of thing.
Cat Daddy, what's going on, brother?
What's up?
And during COVID, they didn't just do the fist bump; they went elbows, and they would tap feet and tap ankles.
You don't do that in the bathroom. You're not supposed to.
No, not in the bathroom.
So we tap my foot, I'm gonna knock you out.
Tap your foot.
Look for the hole.
Nothing worse than a limp freaking handshake with their little cold noodle fingers. You're just like, come on, man.
Yeah. Well, if you're not careful, your hands get bruised and you got to wear makeup.
That's nothing worse. Let's see here. Okay. So that is it for National Days. Let's see. We got a couple birthdays. Maybe like, I mean, there's plenty of birthdays today, but a couple famous birthdays.
So,
I don't care about that person. What did I see? Because you're talking like authors and stupid stuff like that. So
people don't read.
No, yeah. Jimmy Walker. It's his birthday. Dynamite.
Dynamite. Okay. I didn't know if you were talking about the alcohol guy, the guy that does the alcohol. Jimmy Walker, isn't that it?
Jimmy, I thought it was like Jamie Walker. Jimmy or Jamie? We got Carly Simon's birthday. It's Carly Simon's birthday.
Oh,
okay. How old is Carly Simon? What is she? She must be in her 80s, right?
Born in 43. Born in 43.
83 years old. Wow. Thanks.
Pretty sure she's crooked. Is she still alive?
I know.
Yeah. So Seymour, you're saying she passed away? That's not nice. Okay. So.
It doesn't say if she's dead. I don't got any facts. It'd be cooler if like they had a little tombstone next to their name, so you'd know that they were
right.
Like, oh, well, that one's. Well, we got.
I think this guy might not be.
Oh no. Okay, it does say it. Okay, no, she's still alive.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Good job, Seymour. Good job. Trying to break some news here. Thanks for breaking the news. It's not real.
Here's one that passed away. Anthony Bourdain.
Oh,
yeah.
Bourdain. It's his birthday today.
That we love doing them.
If he's passed away, it's not his birthday.
A few celebrity birthdays. We're not predicting any of them going before they should.
we did briefly have a discussion about having a Deadpool, and people were revolted against us. So I put a little bit of a halt on things. So
well, that was the whole. I can't remember. Wow, you remembered that? Holy smokes! Pop the chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Well, this is a whole different show, my friend.
Well, Mama J, we were talking about doing it on this show too, and Mama J didn't like it either. You remember?
Oh, well, damn it. No, I don't remember
She
anything.
said, I don't like doing that. And I was like, well, we're not predicting it. We're just guessing, right? We were predicting. But we weren't wishing it. We weren't wishing it. We were just saying.
Deadpool, so just the name Deadpool.
I know.
Maybe if we called it something else besides Deadpool.
The non-living pool?
The
non-living pool.
The living pool. I like it. I'll make a commercial. Maybe we can convince it.
There you go.
Or we'll just do a poll. I see we have polls here. Maybe we can.
Yeah, you can do a poll. Yeah, you can do a poll. Maybe we'll try to do that.
Turn that into. We're gonna have to.
Which of you roast you did?
For sure. All right. So let's get into. Let's pop these sodas. Pop these sodas, and then we'll play the game and do a giveaway.
All right, let's do it.
You know, I was going to wait till the end. I'm like, nah, let's do it now. And
pop some sodas.
Pop
some sodas.
Let's go.
What do you think of this? You like it?
had the old logo on there.
I saw that, but that's okay. I'll let it slide.
Nah.
So I went to a couple Five Belows. I got two that are fairly close to each other in my city or whatever. So I decided, let's go by the one. I might as well stop, check it out. No more Funko Pops. So check your local Five Below, but no more Funko Pops. I think they might.
I didn't have very good luck with them anyway. Most of mine were like damaged, like they were in damaged condition at the Five Below that I was at. So
when they first,
I
mean, here's the pun. And when they first popped off in there, I was getting some pretty good fire, man. Chases, I gotta say.
Yeah,
but only when it first popped off, because after that, then it was people just mad at the Funkos and squishing them just because they're jerks.
Yeah.
People are petty.
Yeah.
What can you say?
Petty people.
Petty.
They're like, all these ones and there's not one chase. Boo! And they just start, being jerks. But they do carry other Funko products. They got the keychains, and they still are rocking sodas. Now they were doing a lot of the stupid unnumbered sodas, which is garbage. But I got a couple Dr. Fates, 12,500 piece sealed.
Okay, there you go.
Well, when I was checking them out, I was like, oh my God, there was a bunch of Star-Lord, and I think there had to been at least 12 or more. And none of them had the shrink wraps. And then there was a couple, there was some Care Bears, Elvira, Doctor Strange, all of them.
Elvira is a good one. Have you opened an Elvira one before?
No, I did. I don't know if I scored the chase, the sparkle red dress.
Yeah, I have that one. That was a good one. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I lucked out because I just started digging. Pushed them out of the way and dug to the back and found some sealed ones. I was like, all right,
there you go.
I'll take a shot. It's $10. Let's give it a shot. I ain't ripped a soda in forever. And just another little heads up, they got their new Tubes duck line in. And I got me a little Billy the Puppet saw. So they're doing the horror.
Those are cool.
They had Chucky, Michael Myers. And then apparently Five Below, like they used to do with the Funko minis, you would get, the line of them. There usually was like 5 or 6 of them. But then there was like the Chase version, but it was a Five Below exclusive. So it would be, the metallic version or that. So I guess they're starting to do that with these little ducks now.
Oh, that's cool.
I did notice the Five Below exclusive versions were black and white. So I was like, I wasn't very impressed with that as far as like, okay, they're black and white. Not my favorite. No, Chucky looked weird black and white. Michael Myers, I was like, okay, he's kind of already black and white.
I was going to say, how would you tell the difference?
I mean, other than it was a little like grayish looking, so I didn't like it at all. But I did get the little saw ducky because totally dig the horror, man. It was a quick draw.
Quick draw.
Quick draw.
All right, quick draw.
I hit you up earlier, man.
There you go.
I miss you on the show, bro. Oh, I gotta scroll up. That's right. So check out Five Below, man. They got the new horror duckies. If you're into those, I dig them.
I kind of liked them. I had a 24 box of when I was doing the calendars, and I got it ducks, and they were like Halloween ducks. It was pretty cool. They were generic ones. They weren't like a specific thing. They were kind of like Dracula and those type of ones. But it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it.
Mama J hooked me up with, he's up there, the Ozzy Osbourne.
Okay. That's a cool one.
Do that. I got the Ozzy, the big one though, the big Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh yeah.
I dig it. But let's get into these sodas. We'll go this way.
Have you opened any of the Dr. Fate before, or you just hadn't opened it?
It's been so damn long. I probably have.
So, yeah.
Morning brew.
More than likely. And I assume,
I know I've got one. I don't know if I ever got the chase on that one, but
I'm assuming the chase is probably metallic. But we're going to open it the way I used to.
I believe
take the knife, go around, and just take the top off so you keep the wrap on the can, and it kind of gives a little extra protection. How I feel about it anyway. But just trim around the edge, give it a little trimmy trim. No peaks.
I used to love opening sodas. It was some of my favorite videos to make.
Right? I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Except for the Deadpool one.
Numbered ones, things were good. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Then they ruined it, like I knew they would.
All right, here, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and enlarge myself here.
Pretty sure your favorite video was the Deadpool.
So, I got the green screen going, so it's kind of freaky. But he does look metallic.
I was going to say that looks like the Chase, buddy.
The gold helmet, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure that's the Chase there, buddy.
One way to tell. Look at the pod.
The other one is like bright yellow. I think that's Chase. I think you got yourself a Chase.
3, 2, 1. No Chase.
It's not a Chase for real. Wow.
So it's 1 out of 10,500.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess the helmet's gold. He's got a little gold medallion on his neck right there. Other than that, so I'm thinking maybe the metallic, like the Chase version, maybe the
yellow
blue.
One is just a yellow
the blue and the yellow maybe might be metallic.
Maybe.
Okay, it's doing it again.
Out here.
There we go. One more. One more. Another chance.
I can't hear Chase.
So you see.
Barbarian's talking to himself again.
Here we go. All right.
There we go.
Come on now. Boom. All right.
And should be able to tell this time. Either it looks exactly alike or very different.
Yeah, it looks exactly alike. Now, unless he's a glow or some shit, I mean, I don't know. He might be a glow. Who knows?
Maybe, but I didn't think so. The Chase's glow. Okay. He said the Chase is a glow. What about the texture? Sometimes the feel of it will feel like rough if it's a glow.
A little bumpy.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Not looking good. Feels looks the same. Yeah, not looking good.
Yep.
Oh, well.
That's all right though. It was, like I said, man, I opened one of those in so long. It was just like, wow, they got numbered sodas. What? Okay.
There you go.
It's fun. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I have to start locating these sounds. So we'll just give it a boo.
Aw. You booing yourself, or who's being booed? Yeah, that's the sound. That's the one.
That's the one thing. So yeah, check out Five Below. Like I said, I no more Funkos at my Five Belows. No more Funko Pops anyway. But they got the keychains and some other stuff they did a long time ago where it was like shaped as a carrot. And they just put a mini in it. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Just a Funko Mini and a carrot box thing. And they still have the ones that are in like hearts. It's like a Valentine. But they have been getting in a lot of cool Terrifier stuff. So,
oh, that's cool.
Terrifier,
there you go.
horror fan. I mean, it's the way to go.
Interesting.
Chase is a go. Oh, okay. That would have been sweet. But, and another thing, which I was telling the guys in the green room before the show started, this guy, I seen this guy on one of my Instagram reels or whatever, and he's a dumpster diver, and he dumpster dives like Radio Shacks and like I don't know.
Radio Shacks.
Yeah,
does he go back in time to dumpster dive? Holy smokes!
Shit like that.
There's no Radio Shacks around, are there?
And GameStop.
GameStop. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, I have a GameStop, and it's like kind of in an odd area, and I could pull up to the dumpster, check it out.
There you go.
And so I did a couple times, and sure as heck, man, I scored a nice little Pokemon display. It's got the cardboard display. It's got Pikachu on it and stuff. I can grab it and show you. I mean, here.
If I went dumpster diving, the only thing I'd find is a rat or some spaghetti or something like that. I don't think I'd have very good luck.
Tuberculosis.
Meningitis.
Hepatitis B.
Hepatitis B. There you go.
Pokemon display.
There you go.
So you can put some Pokemon Funko in there or whatever. But, I grabbed that. And then I got some, they're like video game card stock posters that are like, I'd say they're probably like 10 by 12. Very odd. They're like long, but they're video games. So I got like an anime one, MLB baseball, and some kind of like racing car video game. Who the hell knows? X23-8B. I mean, I don't know what, but and that was just a couple times stopping by there trying to figure out when they take their stuff and throw it away.
Right.
No,
and hopefully it's good stuff.
I'm mainly there for
not
for
actual garbage.
And there's one where my wife's like, okay, that's a little ridiculous. Now this one, I don't know if it'll come up big on the screen or not, but I'm gonna have to literally cut it because I only want a piece of this part of this display. But it's pretty huge. So
there you go. Lego Star Wars. That's cool.
Legos.
Nice.
Star Wars display. It's just black board. So I'm thinking I'm just going to cut a straight line.
Cut it down. Yeah, there you go.
I think that Star Wars good card stock. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that.
Did you find any Lego Star Wars in there? Some of the stolen collection that's floating around out there?
Well, I was hoping one of the dumb employees decided he was going to steal something and he'll get it when he gets off of work.
Right.
I already beat his ass. Took his bounty. I ain't got no shame. I don't care. I'll do a little dumpster dive. And I use a little grabby claw like grandmas used to get stuff off shelves. I just reached in there with that.
We have that one to pick up pine cones. We pick up pine cones here with it, but whatever makes you happy, I guess.
Because I was eyeballing that dumpster and like I'm not jumping in the damn thing. That's not happening. How do I get whatever I want to get out of it? So
yeah.
And I got a Pop Pez display. No shit. Look at that. And I recognized it because I already had like 2 of them. So I'm like, sweet. I'm taking that too.
I don't have enough Pez. I have a whole
here I come.
I have a few.
Because you always, back in the day when we'd get the GameStop boxes where it was like the Batman, where you were trying to get that Batman chase and they had 6 different boxes. They always came with a Pez and a Funko and a button.
Yeah.
Which is like, so you had no choice but to collect the damn Pez. Pez.
Or the Deadpool boxes.
And send them out. And then I found this at Target the other day.
No, there you go.
A little
Bitty Bop Chase game. There you go.
Little Bitty Pop Chase game. I'm gonna try to figure out how the hell to play this damn thing. It looks way more complicated than it probably is.
You never seem to do it. How about that?
Roll the dice to move each bitty. Play cards to help your favorites. Collect cards to score points. So it just looks like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it sounds like a big pain in the neck.
It really does.
Most people do it and throw this stuff away and just pull the bitty pops and that's it.
So I'm going to send you one, and we're going to play it on the show because
I
just want to be a pain in the ass. So
so you want to bore everyone from 2 idiots trying to figure out how to play a game because that's pretty much what's going to happen.
Yeah. So we can check out this Bitty Pop Chase game. But yeah, man.
The last time I tried to learn to play a new game, I spent an hour, and then I said, "Let's just play something we already know how to play," because it was awful. I hate it. I hate learning new things.
They're like, "Let's play spades." Don't play. Only people that's been to jail play spades.
Right.
That's not why I can play spades.
That's all right. I've never played Texas Hold'em. I always I guess I goes, let's just play Texas Hold'em because that's what I know how to play. Let's move on.
All right.
No rummy?
No, I used to play rummy, but no, don't do that. Old Maid, maybe. If you want to play Old Maid or Go Fish or something like that. But other than that, I'll pass.
All right, let me make another dirty Caucasian here.
Dirty
All right, so yeah, check out Five Below, man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're getting sodas in again for some reason, but half of them didn't have wrappers.
I guess.
So I mean, I don't know what that's about, but to be honest, like if you just like the character, you don't care less about let's say you didn't know that it was Funko, period. Because I remember that happened quite a bit too back in the day, where people didn't know, like at Target, and you're like, why are they putting them in the back where people can just open them? And they don't. Target doesn't. They don't care. They didn't think straight. But the majority of the ones that got opened were by people that didn't know what the hell it was. Yeah. And they don't know Funko, and they're just like, this is kind of weird. And looking at it, and they're like, well, screw this. Let me see what's in it. I think that happened quite a bit. But if you just wanted the character, and you could care less about the chase of the thing, like chasing the chase, for $5 you can. Because remember, the things were what, $12.99, I think.
$12.99. Some of them were $15, depending on where you bought them from. But they could be up to $15.
If you just want the character, it's $5. Go have some fun, man. If you can find the wrapped ones, it's always a fun thing. If you're hanging out with people, get 6 or 7 of them. And be like, all right. Whoever wins.
To me, the fun was getting the chase. Even if I didn't really care about the chase, the idea is you want to get the chase, right? I mean, like a lot of times I would just because at the beginning they didn't have a lot of sodas out, so I was just like buying sodas, ones I really didn't care about, because I wanted to make an entertaining video and open something and see if I could get the chase. So that was the fun. Of course, most people really wanted me not to get the chase because they wanted to see me in pain and in misery, and angry and screaming at the
mad. I got 12 of these. What
Deadpool.
Well, one of my videos that got probably the most views was when I opened those Deadpool ones, and I had 9. I opened 9 of those stupid things until I finally got it. So it's crazy.
And I sent you 3 more.
That's funny though, because like Mariotti, he stole the thrill and put it in Thrill Joy, because that's the new thing. Everybody gets to do the rip the seal. Oh, so satisfying. They got to say their stupid tagline, which is really I can't stand that tagline. It's just killing me. I mean, rip into the thrill. Okay, cool. Let's rip into the thrill. Boom. But not you had to add. Ooh, so satisfying. I'm just like,
cringe.
Oh, it's gross. Cringe as hell, man. Don't do that. And people are being slick. I did a message Proper Papa when I first saw it happen, and he tried it on a couple of his that he didn't care about, but they're taking, because there's a seal that shows the chase, right? And it's like almost like a wax stamp. I don't have one close to me. On these mega picks. Okay, here's one. Here's the Batman. So they got this wax seal right here, right? And it's in a box. But what people are doing now is they were slick, man, because they were before. Now they added these plastic tops and bottom. But what they would do when they first came out, they could easily just take a razor blade and go slit right on that little slit right there, and then they can. They could pull it down and see if it was chased, put it back, and put it back on the shelf. So then they put these little plastic things on there, so you can't do that. So then they got really slick. It's got a wrap. It's got like a cardboard wrap that goes around it. I'm sure everybody that's watching knows about these damn things. So it's got a cardboard wrap around it, and they're doing a rub. They're rubbing.
You can feel the bump.
You can see whether it's a chase, because if it has numbers, then it ain't a chase. So you rub one little side of it and it has a number, then you know it's not a chase. And then they're selling them. So they're completely sealed, but yet they're able to rub on just scumbags. I was like, oh, that's horrible, man. Because you're taking all.
Remember when they used to
whole damn thing?
Remember when they were taking little scales and measuring the sodas and getting the chases that way?
Yeah. Well, I mean, and eventually Funko is just change the color, and there's no weight difference. So that's part of the reason they would claim that they were doing that. So a wrap. They would go around the box, and then they would just rub where the emblem is. To be able to. And then Proper tried it because he had a couple, and he's like, I don't care about these ones. I'm gonna go ahead and try it just to see, see if it actually works. And
his conclusion was like, you did a little bit of damage trying to rub on the damn thing.
I was gonna say you probably damaged the box, I would imagine.
And I'm like, well, I guess it's all on the tool or whatever the hell they're using. I mean, I don't know if they're taking a pin and using the pin, or the one guy I seen do it. He did it with a lighter, like a Bic lighter, and he literally showed you that he's like that, and then he showed you the angle, and you could see the number and everything. I was like, oh my god! But now I hear what they're doing is they're taking a piece of paper, like notebook paper, putting it on that spot, and taking a pen and pushing real hard and doing the whole scribble thing, like you used to do the old detective thing where you could, and that's the little slick trick that they're using now.
Yeah.
But the tell on that thing, if you order one online, the tell is when you do open it up, you might not see it on the outside, but when you open the box and you look on the inside of that box, you'll see that it's been rubbed. You'll see the spots like perforated. So I guess that's how you can tell, so you don't get screwed online, because people are really getting mad now because they're ordering like 6-7 of these and they've all been rubbed and they're mad about it. Like, hey, well, that's the game you're playing, man. You're playing the game. You'll get eventually. I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah, well, that's
Hasbro,
you gotta understand where you're buying from. Understand who you're buying from. Same thing with pops and sodas and stuff like that, where they claim, oh, it could be a chase in there, and some of these companies people wouldn't buy from because they said, oh, they're pulling the chases and they're pulling the sodas, and so you just got to know who you're buying from and be very careful about that stuff. So
that's right.
Lesson learned.
Man, they used to have the black figures. Freaking Star Wars. Oh, that'd be insane. $5.
Oh yeah.
Oh, smokes. Because them damn things run 30, 35, 40 bucks, some of them, man. I was like collecting them for a little while, and then got a little pricey. And I was like, all right, I think I'm going to lay off of this, because holy smoke, man. And they're all articulate. You can make their arms move and shit, but I'm not taking it. And they're a pain in the ass to get out of the boxes, too, or out of the plastic. Every piece of it's got a wire wrapped around its ankle, its neck, elbow. I mean, it's a pain in the ass to get these damn things out. So, yeah, man, I don't know about collecting the Black Series anymore, but for $5, I might go back to collecting Black Series. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I hate the way they got this set up now. It's killing me. There we go.
All right,
Once
so
again,
it's about that time, y'all.
Welcome. Yeah. Hashtags.
Hashtags.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Right, hashtags. All right, guys, put a hashtag over in the chat. Try to keep it small, man. Don't make it supercalifragilisticexpialidocious some shit. Just put a cool hashtag over there, and one of us will pick a hashtag. And we'll get you a giveaway going here in a sec. First, we'll play this little ditty. Thanks once again for hanging out for an all-new Barbarian Kingdom variety show with our guest tonight, Nick Bear, Mr. Was it Super? What's his name?
Seymour Butts.
Seymour Butts. His AKA Seymour Butts hanging out with us. Thanks. We appreciate you, man. And we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. And if you are new to the show, make sure you hit the ding. That's that bell over there. And subscribe to my channel, Nick's channel, Bearded Barbarian Collectibles channel.
One of these times I'll actually post a video. I actually post a video these days.
Soon.
Yeah, birthday
box from last year's birthday.
Right.
All right.
No wonder why I asked for something like that, and like they haven't had those for 2 years. I was like, yep, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it.
We usually try to do this madness in the evenings, just so you know. You never catch us on an afternoon or morning show.
You got to put the little bell, and then you'll know when people are doing whatever they're doing.
Then you'll know. All right. Welcome once again, Barbarian Kingdom. Okay, so now, have we? What's the damn? I can't. I'm having some kind of mental block on this game name.
Oh Lord! It's called Never
Lord.
Have I Ever.
Never.
Has anyone ever
Never
played
have I
Never
ever.
Have I Ever? Okay. Would you like me to explain the rules for people that don't know what this game is and what it is? So basically, if you are sitting around with a bunch of goobers or friends or what have you, and they're into drinking, etc. I'm not drinking, but Chase is drinking enough for all of us. So what it is you say never have I ever, and then these are from off a website, and you say a thing, and if you have done this, you say what it is. I think it's if you haven't, you drink. Isn't that right? That's the way I remember it.
If you have done it, then you drink. If you haven't done it, you don't drink.
No, if you have done it, you say what it is. And if you haven't done it, you drink. Isn't that normally how it works? I would say yes.
No, because the people that haven't
I'm gonna do it.
Well, that's it.
Wait a minute.
Half the shit I've never done, and I would be just drinking every time.
That's
I'm going to be drunk.
I'm gonna get sloshed.
You might. Let's just hope you've done some of these things.
We're
All
gonna
right?
try.
Maybe I need another bottle.
Join us in the chat as well, you guys.
All right. Yeah.
Have
Let us
some fun
know
with
if you've done some of these things. We'll start with kind of tame, and then we'll probably get lots of fun.
Never
Okay.
have I
You ready?
ever.
You ready? Never have I ever. All right. You ready?
Okay.
Never have I ever missed a flight. Never have I ever missed a flight. If you haven't missed a flight, if you have, Seymour, have you missed a flight?
I have.
Okay. Is there a particular reason other than you're blind, or what? Why would you have missed said flight?
We were late getting back to the airport and missed the flight by about 30 minutes.
So it was your fault.
Traffic. Yeah.
I was complaining on traffic. They
LA traffic.
They're like an hour ahead of time.
Where was the traffic? On the runway, or where was it located?
LA traffic.
Oh, LA traffic. Oh, well, la-di-da.
Oh,
All
wow.
right. Chase, have you ever missed a flight?
Yes, I have. So, man, I went to go fly to North Carolina to see Tampa Bay versus the North Carolina Panthers, right? And,
Okay.
On the way at the airport, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go have a couple drinks before I get on this plane.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I can just pass out and I'll be there. I mean, Florida to North Carolina, that's a nap. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna wake
Pretty
up,
much,
be there.
Mhm.
So I
Pass
talk
out
to the lady at the desk, and I say, "Hey, the bar's right there. You think I'd have time to go have a couple drinks?" Sure. And she's like, "You want me to call your name when the
Sweet, yeah.
boarding and everything?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be listening. Hopefully, I'll hear it." And sure as hell, I only had 2 beers. And I walk up, and she's there. I'm like, "Where is everybody?" She's like, "Oh, we boarded already, and they're gone."
Nah.
Kidding me? I was mad, and I didn't curse her out, but I gave her the what for. Like, you told me you'd even call my name. I did not hear my name. I heard boarding, couldn't recognize the number. Barely hearing that damn airport.
How many beers did you say you had? How many beers was that?
I had two. They kept saying boarding. This
How tall were
plane
these
number.
beers? Were they this big or this big?
No, they were the
or...
big boys. Regular
heavy
beers. You don't want to get stuck between. I think I had a window seat, so that would have sucked. I got to pee now. No.
We got the bottle.
I ended up having to take another damn flight, but the caveat to that was they stuck me on this damn little Cessna. Man, my knees were in my chest, and there was maybe 9 seats on this damn plane, and it for like an hour and a half to another airport. Get off that. I had to walk out on the tarmac, mind you. And
wow.
Four little stairs into this damn plane that you couldn't stand. Like you had to.
I've been on those flights.
Oh my god, freaked me out. And then I got on a regular plane to go the rest of the way. But I was mad, and I made it and got to go to the game and everything was fine. But good lord, never again.
Well, at least you made the game. That's the most important thing. At least you made the game.
Man.
That's good. So yeah, I've missed a number of flights over the years. I used to fly a lot of standby. My brother is a pilot, so he can get free standby. He used to be able to get free standby tickets. So he would give me a standby ticket, and he always I'll do some research, make sure that the flight's wide open. And he was the worst at that. So you give me the ticket, and then all these flights would be canceled. Anyway, so that happened a lot. There was an instant where I was actually so early. And this was so my wife was like, yeah, we need to book some flights. We were going over to fly into San Francisco and go to Northern California for my cousin's wedding. This was 12 years ago or something like that. So she's like, yeah, go ahead and book the flights. I was like, yeah, sure. So I'm looking at the things and I'm sort of confused. I was like, this AM PM thing is throwing me because, we're talking about, we're coming from the East Coast and going to the West Coast and how many hours? Like, are we going back in time in this plane? How does this work? I don't understand how this works. Like, is this a time machine? And she's like, this stupid idiot, just go ahead and book it. So I booked it. So I told her, we need to get the airport. We're flying out of North Carolina. We need to get the airport at 7 in the morning. And it took like 2 hours to get there. So we had to get up at like 3 in the morning just to get on this thing. So we get up at 3 in the morning. We pack all our stuff, get in the car, drive down there, got to get through, security. And we go and sit down at the thing. And it's like, we're running late. It's about 45 minutes just before the flight. And so I'm sitting down thinking there should be a lot of people here. There's no one. Yeah, we're sitting in the chairs all by ourselves. And I don't even see on the board the name of the flight. I was like, what is happening? Did they cancel our flight? They must have canceled our flight. So I'm mad. I was like, they canceled our flight. I can't believe they did this, blah, blah, blah. So this lady walks up to the counter. I told my wife, go take care of this. I like to boss my wife around. Go take care of this. And so she goes up there and I can see her and she's talking to the lady and the lady's motioning like this with her hands and my wife's going like this. And then she turns around and stares through my soul. And I'm thinking, why do I think I messed something up along here? So she comes over and she goes, it was like, I don't know, like 8:30 or something like that. She said it was 8:30 p.m. and we're there at 8:30 a.m. I was 12 hours early. I was like, are you serious? We're going to have to leave at 8:30 p.m. to go to California from North Carolina. By the time we got in there, it was 3 in the morning. And then we had to drive like 2.5 hours north. It was crazy. We were driving through Northern California through the redwood forest. I almost hit a bunch of redwood trees. I'm just like, I'm ready to fall asleep at the wheel. We're whizzing through. And anyway, this was when we went up there and I pooped on the door. That was the same time I went and pooped on the door at my cousin's wedding. So that was rough, man. I told my wife, I said, you're booking everything now from now on. I am not messing this up again. So my wife makes all the booking reservations now. So there you go. That was my story. Ridiculous.
Nice.
So there are details. AM to PM, that's a big detail. Don't mess that one up. Big detail. All right. You ready for your next one here?
Let's go.
Never have I ever rode a motorcycle. Never have I ever rode a motorcycle. What do you think, Nick? You ever rode a motorcycle?
I have.
Huh. Recently?
No. This is probably about 2013, 14.
You talking about driving it, or you were driving on back?
I was driving it.
You were driving
it.
What kind of bike?
It was my buddy.
What kind of motorcycle?
He had a Harley.
A Harley?
Yeah, a flat panner, I think you call it, or fat tail. One of the two.
Fat tail.
Did you fall over? Did you knock it over, or did you just keep it on?
No, I just drove around the block and parking lot, and then parked it back to him. It was when I was still working at Sears. He pulled up, and I was like, "Hey, let me take a ride." So I took it around the block.
You don't seem trustworthy. I would never let you drive my motorcycle.
As soon as it turns the corner, you hear. I should have let him ride it.
The funny thing is there's Sears, and then right across the street is a police department. So I had to be on my best behavior.
No.
Don't want to go on a chase.
Right? Not let alone not have a motorcycle license.
Oh, man.
Chase, how about you?
I rode a bunch of different motorcycles. Bikes, rice burners, street bikes. No Harleys. I don't think I've ever ridden, drove a Harley, but plenty of
You've been on one of those
Yamahas and mini bikes for sure. Mini bikes. Yeah. Man, the ones that really scare the shit out of you though are the dirt bikes with the power band on them.
So, yeah.
Man, it will.
They can haul.
You better hold on, man. I'm telling you, when that thing gets in, it is, boy, you're flying, buddy. It goes, man. Oh yeah.
But you've ridden on one of those rice burners where you're almost laying down. That seems scary. To me, that seems really scary.
Dude, I think it was about 140 miles an hour. I got it up to.
Holy smokes, scary, man.
Fast. Yeah, man. But what really ended all that was I was on a little Honda Rebel, little cruiser bike where you could just cruise around town. And some lady, man, she was next to me, and here she comes. She's just getting over, no blink or nothing. Like I didn't even exist. And here she comes. So I hit the median. When I hit the median, the bike slid on the side, and then pop. There I went. Oh, damn. I did, barrel rolled. Head to toe barrel, stood up and was like, anything broken? I kind of jumped up and down. It's like, took my helmet off. It's like looking in, and I'm okay. I was just shook. I didn't get hurt, and that was it. I walked over. The bike was still running too. I was like, no shit, it's just sitting there running. I got on it, and then off I went to work. Went home and immediately called my buddy. I was like, you want to buy this bike? Come get it. He offered me money for it, and I was like, come get it, man.
Never again.
That was my last. Yep, never again. That was my last bike.
Yeah, interesting.
It was fun, man. I mean, I gotta say, being in Florida, there's lots of like long bridges and stuff that you can cruise over, and it's beautiful, man. When you're cruising over a big, beautiful bridge, looking at the beach and shit like that. It's just, I don't know. It's a different experience, man. It's different. But dangerous as shit down here. A lot of old people, man. They don't see very well.
No,
a lot of retirees. It's dangerous.
The steering wheel's up here like this.
The old monkey bars. Where
yeah. That sounds scary.
Never rode one of them, man.
My wife and I went to the Virgin Islands, and there were a lot of people on these like little bikes down there. And she's like, "Yeah," because I've never driven on a motorcycle before. So, and I can barely drive a car. I have not good hand-eye coordination. I was like, she's like, "Yeah, let's try to get some little scooter bikes down." I was like, "There's no road signs anywhere. There's no lines on the road. People are just on the wrong side. They're just zipping. There's no way. Just zipping and." Come around the corner and they're just shooting the horn. We're in a bus and the guy's just like doo. He's doing the horn so he let the people know he's coming around the corner. But you're not in the lane. There is no lane. I'm like, this is the scariest crap ever. No way. Absolutely not. No chance. No.
The old scooter moped. Just
no
switching gears.
No, my dad used to be a funeral director, and he told me a story when he went on his first time to pick up a body. And he was a newbie. He was a kid back in those days. And it was a motorcyclist. And he said this guy was in the military. He's driving a motorcycle. It comes around the corner. And back the old days, they used to have wire on the around the corner instead of having a metal railing. It used to be wire. And he said slid off the thing, cut the guy's head off, and the head flew over the cliff onto the thing. So they had to lower him down. They said they wrapped some rope around him, lowered him down to go get the head. And it was gruesome, absolutely gruesome.
Well, who's going to get it? Well,
I was like, I think I'll pass. I'm not, no motorcycles for me. Sorry.
No. I'm on my job.
No motorcycles for me.
No. Sounds gross. Sounds gross. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, ready for the next one?
Well, before we get into this next one, hold on.
Let's pick a hashtag.
I see summer a couple times. Hashtag summer. We got cool beans, and hashtag grad to 2026 grad.
No, okay.
Man, there you are. I told Barbarian she never hit me up on Instagram.
Yeah, I messaged her and asked her if she wanted to do the thing, but that's like I still have the other pack here, so I haven't shipped it. Yeah, you don't have to.
But I've already pulled out some stuff that you said, so I'm ready to go. I got Jack.
So is that the one you're picking? Grads 2026. Is that the hashtag you're gonna pick?
No, we'll go. Let's go hashtag summer.
All right, let's make it simple.
I mean, junior summer is here.
Hashtag summer.
And Quick Draw wanted what? 2 megapints? Is that what it is? Megapints. All right, hashtag summer. That's going to be our hashtag.
Summer. Okay. Let's see.
All right. All right, you ready for the next one while we're multitasking here?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Never have I ever gone skinny dipping. Seymour?
Done it.
You seem to be very proud of that. Okay, were there people around, or were you by yourself? What was happening?
There was actually a group of us. It was in Austin.
Oh God! I'm sorry about this stuff. I don't know this. Sounds like a cult thing.
Story,
is this a cult thing, or
after
go
show?
Go ahead.
Well, there's a section of the lake they called Hillbilly Haven, and that's where there's like a little nudist colony, and then you have to at least be in a towel.
Well, that's not skinny dipping if you're in a towel, right?
Well, when you get in the water, you have to take a towel.
Alrighty. That sounds like a short story. All right, Chase, how about you? I know the answer. You're from Florida, so of course.
All
have
right.
you ever swam with swim trunks on? That's what I want to ask. Hey, Chase, have you ever swam with swim trunks on? Because I think it's probably the other way around.
He owns his own pool.
Sure. What did I say? I just saw the damn thing. He's like, if you're on your front porch and you see somebody that's naked, like your neighbor, then you're in a rural area or something like that.
Yeah.
If you're naked on your front porch and your neighbor sees you and he ain't naked, then that's more of a suburban. But if you look over on the porch and your neighbor's naked and you're naked, then you live in Florida.
Yeah, that sounds right. That's a good deal.
Yeah, man, it's Florida. We just do crazy shit like hell. It was a couple years ago. I was just skinny dipping in my pool, jamming out, had tunes going, drinking, having a good old time, and then I just happened to get a beach cruiser. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for a ride. So I dived on the beach cruiser and cruised around. I went down the block and back and around my house twice, and went back to swimming. But I thought it was fun. Never rode a bike naked, so I was like, let me give that a shot.
Knowing my luck, I'd get a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Just like I got my license. They're like, do you have your license? I don't even have my pants. Okay, they're in my pants elsewhere. Okay, so
knowing my luck, I guess I'm caught in the chain.
When you're naked, you do have a tendency to follow a lot of the other rules, though. You know, you definitely don't want to get caught doing those things for sure. So,
nothing like a rope swing. You know, rope swing.
Naked. That sounds like rope burn. That sounds like some bad rope burn that I'm not
hold the rope between your legs. You
got to clench all the way up. Grab on with everything you got. You
slide down the rope.
Off. Yeah.
You got to make sure you tuck your legs.
All right.
Well, I've skinny dipped many times, but a couple years ago we were down at the ocean. And we were, I was in the surf, and it was the surf was kind of bad and kind of going around, stuff like that. And so I was waded in the water, and I had my back to the ocean, and I was looking at somebody, talking to someone, and there was these two attractive young ladies that were over nearby, and my attention might have been drawn in the other direction, so I had my back to the ocean. All of a sudden, this gigantic wave hit me, knocked me right off my feet. So then I went to go to stand up, and it hit me again and knocked my swim trunks off. And so, and the thing is they knocked them all the way off. And so I'm trying to find them under the water. I can't find my trunks. I have no idea where they are. So I don't know what I'm going to do. And so I was like, well, I'm trying to crouch here. All of a sudden, the ocean goes whoosh, and just takes all the water out. And I'm literally crouching at the side of the beach naked. And I'm looking around, and my trunks are probably exactly like. And then of course these two ladies I was looking at now are looking at me. It was very disturbing. So I'm just grateful that I didn't get escorted off the beach. But I found my trunks very quickly, and off we went. But I don't like the beach. Too much sand. Sand goes everywhere. It gets in your crack and the whole thing. Too much sand. Anyway. Fun times.
Never snake in the sand.
I know. You have to dig stuff out for months after that.
Wow.
All right.
Lord, man.
All right.
Hashtag summer. Everybody give me hashtags. Hashtag summer.
All right. You ready for your next one here?
Yeah.
Never have I ever been on a blind date. Never have I ever been on a blind date. Chase?
Man, he's gonna be sober.
Yeah. Actually, did once.
And who is there more to the story? Was it a good date, or who set you up here?
It was all right. One of my friends, Casey, when I was in like high school, it was his birthday. He's like, I'm going out on a date with this chick. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that leaves me out. He's like, no, I got you a date too. I'm like, who? And I don't know about all that. Oh, it's her friend. She's wicked cute. Okay, I mean, that could be subjective. I went on a date with some girl. I had no idea who she was, and we had an okay time. She wasn't necessarily unattractive, but not my type. I'm back when I was younger. It was more of I needed wild girls. I didn't like the little preppy girls. I was more of a she's got to be able to throw back a few beers and do some rope swinging and go mudding and stuff like that. Like I just no.
This one was too upscale. Is what you're saying? Too
I'd say too upscale.
Okay, I got you.
But I had a good time. She had a good time. Everything was fine.
There you go.
That was the only.
It didn't turn out to be a dude or anything like that. Is that what you're saying? That's good. Good to hear. You never know.
That was the one and only time blind date Willie.
Very good.
Nope.
Seymour, how about you?
I think it speaks for itself, but yeah.
Every day
on a blind date, but you haven't been on a blind date. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Every day.
I didn't mean literally. I meant
every day is a blind date.
Well, before you freaking lost your sight.
In the metaphorical sense, then yes, I have been set up before.
And
it didn't work out. It was just my friend Steven was dating a girl who had a sister, and I was like, yeah, we'll double date. And then we went out like twice, and that was it.
Oh, okay. Nothing special.
Same situation.
All right.
I've never been set up by somebody. I've did some online dating, and the pictures that are in the thing, trust me, it's a blind date. I don't know where these pictures came from. They weren't the people that I met. I can tell you that. I'm just like, and I'm just thinking to myself, I was like, look, I've seen. And I was actually on a date one time, sitting across from the person, and I pulled up their profile to look at them, just like, and I'm staring at it and kind of looking up and looking at the picture over and over again, like, what angle was this photo taken at? Because this is not the same person at all. I mean, not even at all. And it's never better. Just so in case you wonder, it's never this at all. Yeah, it was interesting. I was one time I went to the bathroom and didn't come back. I feel terrible. I really do feel bad about that one. I went to the bathroom. I paid for the meal. Trust me. I went to the bathroom. I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. I went and I said, look, I'll pay for this stuff. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? It was not good. So gotta be careful about that online stuff. I'm glad that's over with.
I never got caught up in that online stuff. Never, ever.
I'm telling you, it was rough times, man.
Profile. You can not find my profile because there is none. None exists.
I hear you, buddy. All right, let's see. Okay, never have I ever clogged someone else's toilet. Clogged someone else's toilet.
Clog somebody else's toilet.
And I'm not talking about a public toilet. I'm talking about somebody else's toilet, like another person that you know.
Nope, that one I don't have to drink.
This is the worst feeling ever. I swear to you guys, the worst feeling. I've done this many times, by the way. This is like, many times. And people, it's just like, it's almost like that Dumb and Dumber where he goes in there and craps in the thing and then the toilet's broken. Oh, it's the worst, man. Absolutely. You definitely want to go out the window when those things happen. But I can tell you one time, I went to I used to be at my grandfather's house. He had this toilet that didn't work very well. So I went in there and used the toilet and I put some paper in there and it flushed and it went down really slowly. And I knew the next person to flush this was going to flood it. It was, but it went down. That's the thing. It went down in a secretive kind of way, and it just so it looks like it's okay. So I went in there, and when I stay at my grandparents' house, you had to be in bed at 8:00. He did not like anyone staying up over 8:00. So I go into bed, and I'm laying in there, and so I'm pretending to sleep, and I'm listening, and he goes in there. and does his business. He flushes the toilet, and you can hear the water just pouring over the toilet. And like I said, this is my 80-year-old grandfather at the time, and you can hear him cussing. And I laid down in the bed, and I could see him stand in the doorway like he was staring at me like, are you awake or something like that? And then I pretended to sleep the whole time. So he woke up my elderly grandmother to clean up the mess, and I stayed asleep the whole time. But it was very disturbing. It was very, very disturbing. So it's not good. But yeah, I've done that a few times at other people's houses too. It's just not good. I hate using other people's toilets. They don't act the same. So, all right, Seymour, how about you?
Well, I have definitely done this many a times. The most recent time would be at my brother's at Thanksgiving. And I did my business. I washed. I did everything. And, everybody stands up and they kind of look to see what they did. Well, I look down and I'm like, okay, this ain't going to make it. Because he's got a low-flow toilet on a septic system. So I'm looking. I'm like, oh, man. And I'm looking around. I can't find the poop knife. I'm like, where's the poop knife?
Sorry, what did you say? A poop knife.
I
don't want to know
cut
what
it up
this
before you flush it.
What are you chop it like a damn samurai? You're just stabbing it like a damn serial killer.
Right?
Oh, no. I didn't even know that was a thing, dude. This is Texas. Some sort of Texas thing I don't know anything about. I don't know how. What?
So I'm looking around. I can't find it, and I'm like, well, hope for the best. And I flushed it, and it made it halfway down, and it was like, ugh. It just stopped. It was like, nope, no more.
Why didn't you try a plunger? Was there no plunger around? Why do you have to look for a knife?
There was. He doesn't keep it in the bathroom, but I had to go get him and tell him, hey, look, I didn't. He went and got the bathroom. Yeah, he went and got the thing out.
It was like one of Quick Draws Band's song names. Poop knife.
Went to the utility room, got the plunger, plunged it, and then it finally made it down. But now he's got a rule that if you got to go do the you got to hit the road. If you come over for Thanksgiving, you got to go potty. Pee is okay, but if you got to poo, you got to go down to the dollar store.
Oh no, the dollar store.
Dollar store. Oh man,
those are not good. No.
Uncle John bring himself a 5-gallon bucket. He's just sitting in the back of his Chevy.
Right?
I don't like
Don't
those
open
public
that lid.
restrooms. You got to be careful. You got to be careful with those public restrooms. There's some bad stuff that can happen in there. I can tell you.
You get the old tap on the ankle. That's not good.
Right.
One time I was at the Books A Million and I'm sitting on the toilet and it's facing the door and there's this long hall to get into it.
I've never had a chomp a turd
and the door.
life.
Have you ever been in one? The door doesn't latch really good. Like it barely touches the thing, and it's just like, this is not working, but I need to sit and poop, and it's like got a lot of distance from the toilet, like you can't hold on to the door. So I'm sitting down, you can hear someone opens the door. It created a suction. It opened the door to the thing, just all slowly swung open like this, and I'm eye to eye. The guy's walking straight at me.
Oh my god!
And I'm just sitting on the toilet, just going like this. Hey, can I get a little help there? I mean, can you get? And he just looked at me and kept on moving. He kept on moving. It was perfect.
He's just looking square in the eyes. Do me a favor and flush for me real quick.
He's like, I ain't gonna help you. You got this.
Terrible. Awful. Poop knife. Ugh. That is so gross, dude. I learned some stuff I didn't want to learn tonight. I can tell you that.
Never had
to
chop.
Don't forget poop knife.
Are you ready for the next one here?
We got 6 out of it.
All right. All right. Never have I ever regifted a gift. Regifted a gift.
That's easy.
Gifted a gift.
Regifted a gift.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chase.
I've definitely regifted a gift.
Okay.
For sure.
You're not going to say because it could be something I got in a box recently, or
nothing like Funko.
Get to the video.
Nothing Funko, like the specific type of alcohol that I don't drink. or
okay.
I'll pass that.
But you
along
hadn't
or
opened the
regift it.
alcohol and tried any, did you?
No. I'd immediately, like, if I get a bottle of Jägermeister, I am never drinking that again. So I'm just gifting it.
Regifting it.
Yeah, for sure.
What about like a wedding gift? Did you get a wedding gift? You're like, I don't want this, and you just give it to somebody else for a wedding gift? That's never happened.
No, I kept all my wedding gifts.
You got to be careful with that stuff, because the one I was going to say, I regifted something to somebody that they gave me for my wedding. I gave it to them for their wedding, and I forgot. I didn't do it on purpose. The thing was that they thought it was funny. It's like, oh, you gave me this back. I'm like, gave it back? What are you talking about? And they're like, oh, you gave it back. I gave it to you. Oh crap, my memory sucks. And I was just like, yeah, that was funny. And I was like pretending like it was funny, like I did it. You know what I mean? I had no idea. I just thought it was an awful gift, and somebody.
I should have just said, I got one, and I love mine. I think you love it too.
No, I couldn't think that quickly on my feet. Trust me, I was just like, I don't know what to say here. So, be careful. Be careful about regifting gifts.
Regifted. Yeah, that's about it. Alcohol, I think, is the only thing I've regifted.
Yeah. What about you, Nick?
Oh, I definitely. Back in the day when I was married, and her siblings, brothers and sisters, at Christmas would give me like these candles and bullshit, and I would just stockpile them. And then when I moved and we broke up, I still had them. And I was like, I just started giving them out for Christmas presents. Like, here, you get a candle. Here, you can have some lotion.
He freaking turns into Oprah. You get a candle.
All right.
You get a
candle. You get a candle.
I see him up.
Yeah, I definitely regifted.
Keep an eye out for
I call that being thrifty.
There you go.
Thrifty.
I'm trying to throw money away.
Okay.
In the sink.
All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Never have I ever pretended I was sick for attention.
Attention?
Pretended you were sick for attention.
5. Nope. Damn.
Have you ever done that, Chase?
Nope. Never.
Okay.
Well, maybe when I was like 10. I don't want to go to school. Oh, sick.
I did this recently. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't. I was sick. It wasn't that I wasn't sick. It's I extended the sickness. Like I wanted sympathy.
Still felt better.
So I asked my wife because I didn't want to. I was like, I want to go downstairs and get something to eat, but I didn't want to go downstairs. I said, hey, can you give me some food? And she's like, oh, you still feeling sick? Yeah, right. Exactly. Sure. Can you bring that for me? Sure. Sure, why not?
Feeling right.
I didn't get any sympathy. That's the downside. I didn't really get any sympathy. I tried, but it was a
and you're
failure.
Not telling yourself right now?
Mm-hmm. She doesn't watch this. My wife doesn't watch this.
Okay. Like, that's the last time.
She's like, she doesn't have to watch them. All the evidence is on YouTube for you to rewatch.
Right?
Right. Exactly right. I tell on myself a lot. All right. All right. You ready for the next one here? Never have I ever crashed a wedding. Crashed a wedding.
Crashed a wedding. I was. Yeah, I mean, no, yes. I guess I'll drink.
I drink. I have not.
Never crashed a wedding. How about that?
I would say kind of crashed a wedding, but it wasn't me specifically. It was someone I was with.
Yeah.
There at the wedding, I guess.
Yeah.
My best friend Joe, my guitar player, best bud of buds. He our drummer at the time is getting married to his beautiful wife, and Joe, a little inebriated, I would say. They
just
did
a little.
They did cut the cake. And then went to do the whole face splat, cake thing. Well, Joe wanted to be part of it, I guess, maybe. And it turned into he fell through the cake. And it was full on wedding cake
Oh, God.
destruction.
Oh my God, that's awful.
And it was pretty bad, man. It was pretty horrifying. And I was like, "Yep." Walk the other way.
Gotta go.
Fine. I'm out. Right to the
Crazy.
bar I went, like, "Yep, I'm just gonna hang out over here at the bar, let that shit calm down and unfold." And nope. So I guess more of a witness than a participant.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Never
You gotta be
crashed
careful
a
about that. I've crashed a wedding by accident one time. I was at a Mexican restaurant. We went to a Mexican restaurant for lunch, and we went in there, and there was a wedding going on. I mean, a wedding and a reception going on in the Mexican restaurant. It was a nice Mexican restaurant.
The owner's daughter or something?
It was a Mexican wedding. Everyone there was Mexican except for me and the other person I was with for lunch. And so I felt really weird, but they let me in. It's not like they didn't let me in. I didn't, So I'm sitting down there. And I ordered my lunch, and then they were handing out pieces of cake. I took a piece of cake. It was like, they're like, gave me a piece of cake. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then everyone was getting up and doing a toast. I was this close to getting up and doing a toast. I was like, do you dare me to give a toast? The problem was everyone's speaking Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish, so I didn't think that would probably be appropriate. I think I'd tell myself by doing it in English. So that didn't go well. I also did have somebody crash my wedding, and it was interesting because I'll be brief on this one. Me and my wife got married in an old folks home. Okay, so there's this old folks home down the road, and they have a nice area, attached to it where people have dinners and so on and so forth. It was just a nice restaurant, so we were going to do our reception there, and we decided we're going to do our wedding right off the thing. So there's the old folks home on this side, and then there's like this restaurant that's attached to it. So we went to do it. So I'm waiting for my wife to walk down the aisle, and we're waiting, and they're playing the music, and I'm trying to figure out, I was like, is she coming or did she ditch me here? So I kind of looked, because you can see the aisle, and she's talking to this lady in a wheelchair. And she's talking to her loudly, and I'm just like, what is going on? Why is she? And then all of a sudden, this nurse pushes this little old lady in a wheelchair right down the center aisle. I'm like, am I marrying this old lady in a wheelchair now? What's going on? And pushed her into the thing, and then my wife comes walking up to the thing, and I whisper, I was like, what the hell is going on here? She's like, I'll tell you later. And so we had our wedding, and I was like, what the hell was that? And she goes, oh, I saw this lady who used to be my teacher years ago. She's in this nursing home now, right down over the thing. And she said, what's happening? And she's like, I'm having a wedding. She said, can I come? I was like, well, why not just tell her no? How about that? They pushed her right down the center aisle. It was crazy. It was a crazy wedding.
Yeah, I'll hop on my back. I'll take you, put you in the seat. I mean, she's in a wheelchair. You're supposed to.
Well, that's the thing. Like at weddings, those are the things you remember. Like I don't remember most of what happened there, but the crazy foolishness is the stuff that ends up happening, and you remember. So it was interesting. It was an interesting time. True story. True story. All right, we'll do one more, and we'll see if we can pull our thing. How's that sound?
Pull
You want
our
more?
hashtag. Let's see what we got so far. 7 entries. Hashtag summer. So if you haven't already, put in that hashtag summer.
All right. Yeah, let's see. What's that?
Have you ever, never?
No, that's weird.
Never
Never have I ever been the alibi for a lying friend. Alibi for a lying friend.
Oh man, I don't want to tell the story though. I can't.
Oh, okay. So it's true, but you don't want to out him. I see. We don't have to name names. You know what I mean? Do you?
I mean, not necessarily, but
people would know based on the story. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just say yes.
Okay, yes.
Take another
Seymour,
drink.
how about you? Have
No
you been the
story.
alibi for a lying friend?
I have. And I can keep it short and sweet.
Okay.
He was cheating on his girlfriend and told her he was staying with me for the night. And she called and I said yes.
He did stay. He did.
That is short.
He did say that. I guess that's for
He
sure.
went in my house.
Did he get away with it?
Yeah.
She's still.
Oh, dude. So she knows. Is she watching now?
No.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Not that I know of.
All right.
Ears are ringing right now, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still with her? Oh man! Good Lord! See, this is not a good question. I need to get people in trouble.
Here's the thing. I'm sure this has happened to me, but I don't really remember it. That was interesting. I don't know that. I'm not good. I'm not a good liar. Like, I'm really not. Like, I'd be like, somebody asked me one time, I was like, you don't want me to do that. You better find somebody who's better at lying than this. I'm just like, I don't have a good poker face. I don't think that's good.
Too many tells.
Somebody at work told me that one time. We were on a virtual call, and I was talking to this guy, and he was talking about some dumb thing, and I made a face like that's such a stupid like what the hell is that crap? And I didn't say anything, and she goes, you don't have a good poker face. That was not good. That was, he got all offended. Anyway, so let's see. All right, you ready? Never have I ever laughed so hard I peed my pants as an adult.
No.
Never. Have you ever made somebody else pee their pants? Have you ever done that and somebody peed their pants?
No.
I peed her pants.
Well, it could have been.
Yeah, I tickled a girl until she peed.
Tickled?
Yeah, tickled,
okay.
Yeah. Not just laughed outright.
Not just laugh like a joke?
No.
No.
I've done it. I tell you what, there's nothing better than making someone laugh so hard that they hurt themselves. I can't remember. I remember the thing I told. I was telling some story and somebody laughed, and she got up and ran out, and I was like, "What the hell was that?" And then she came back, and I said, "What happened?" She said, "I wet myself," because she was wearing different pants. I was like, "What happened?" She's like, "I wet my pants." I'm like, what? Like, what?
Wow.
I laughed so hard I wet my pants. I was like, that is the ultimate compliment. There's no better compliment than that. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Wow.
All right.
Thanks, Jake.
All right. Man. One more. Never have I ever had to take a walk of shame. The walk of shame. You know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Seymour. Walk of shame.
Yeah, you start. So
you know you have.
Shame.
I have. And it's actually the true walk of shame in college. From one dorm to the other dorm. At 5 o'clock in the morning. Because you got to get home before everybody wakes up. Because you weren't supposed to be out that late. I was over at the girls' dorm, fell asleep. And had to get back to my dorm before everybody woke up and took roll.
Walk of shame.
Had to take a roll. Interesting. What kind of school is this? Okay.
It was at East Texas Baptist University.
Oh, Baptist University. I got you.
It changed then. You started with that. The walk of shame. The only walk of shame I could think of that I've taken would be, how can I speed this story? So me and my friend decided one night we were going to drink vodka and Hawaiian punch, right? Because we had no mixers, and we knocked on this girl we knew's window and was like, hey, we need something to mix with this vodka we have. Just gives us a bottle of Hawaiian punch, big old bottle. So then we go to this little bridge, and we sat there and chugged a whole bottle of vodka between me and them. And
there you go.
Drank one. So then we start to walk to my house. Now on the way there, he throws me into a mailbox. I throw him into a mailbox. We're just complete drunk idiots. And then a cop drives by. Well, we take off running like idiots, and we decide we're going to hide in a bush, a giant bush. We hide in the bush. Of course, they find us immediately, and they take us to jail. So I call my old man. He is madder than a hornet's nest. The funnier part of the whole thing, when he picks us up in jail, he was more mad that I decided to drink pop-off vodka than anything. Cheap vodka. He was mad that I was drinking cheap vodka. That I remember. Then he made, instead of letting us in the truck with him on the way home, made us ride in the back of the truck. Now, granted, it's 2 a.m, freezing cold, and we're drunk in the back of this truck, froze, and then he made us basically like walk around the house a couple times before we went into the house. It was a whole walk of shame around the house. Until he decided otherwise, and then I think it was like 5 times we walked around the house. He's like, okay, now you can go in. He was just so mad that he got woke up on a Friday night to come get his son from jail for drinking in public, I guess. I never went to court or anything. It was just one of those things when you were a teenager, they just as long as your parents parents would come pick
things
you up.
Things were different back those days. Yeah, there you go.
And then I think I had to pay for a mailbox. Something to that effect. But the walk of shame, that's the only walk of shame I can think of, is walking around the house 5 times.
Well, there's a couple different kinds of walk of shame. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. I have no shame, so I never had a walk of shame because I have no shame. You have to be ashamed of things to have a walk of shame, right? I have no shame, so it was fine. If you walk in there like you're running the thing, you don't have a walk of shame. You're fine. Like you know what you're doing. All right. How are we doing on our giveaway there, Chaser?
We have 7 entries into our giveaway. And we will kick that off, get it in there. Let me find something to play real fast. Oh, I haven't played this in a while. I'll play this. It's 23 seconds. We'll give you guys a couple seconds to get the hashtag summer in for this giveaway, so we can end the night off on a high note. You guys have been awesome hanging out with us, man. That was kind of fun. I like reminiscing like that. I like shows.
There you go. Like to tell stories. Fun to tell stories.
Right. If you're catching this on the rewind or you are new to the show, make sure you hit that notification bell for future videos, future content like this with the Barbarian Kingdom. My man, Nick. And don't forget, Nick is now on YouTube. He does videos now. So go find Nick there on YouTube.
Food videos.
Links, man.
Cooking videos. Is that what it is? Cooking and food videos.
Cooking with food, yeah. Follow my man, Barbarian Collectibles if you aren't already. And of course, you can find me over on YouTube as well. Chase's Kingdom, the one, the only. Let's get into it. Hashtag summer. Once again, Barbarian Kingdom.
Sources confirm the hosts of Barbarian Horde variety show were improvising the entire episode. Producers say the 2 muscular gentlemen spent 40 minutes just laughing at their own jokes while absolutely nothing happened. One crew member described it as chaos. We're told they're already renewed for season 2.
Season 2.
I thought we were beyond season 2. I didn't realize. Season like 9 or 12 or something. I didn't even know.
Right. The hashtag has stayed the same. Hashtag summer. 7 entries. Good luck to everybody. Once again, thanks for hanging out with us. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Chase.
Go. And boom, Beth.
All right. Winning them all.
All right. All right. Let's see what.
I still owe Beth stuff. Of course, well, it might come from Chase now. I guess we need to find out, right? She said she was going to message you from James.
Exactly. They already sent me the message. I got the address.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to be sending her me and Proper called something different, but an A-OK, basically.
All right. I assume Beth's here. I just saw her a minute ago.
Yeah, she's here. Let's see. Where's that?
You can't find it? Yes, sir.
Oh, it's just the setup on the right side. It's annoying me. It's hard to tell because they put the vertical version next to it's a thumbnail. Why do I need the vertical thumbnail? You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at our assets, it shows the regular picture and the so it makes it itty bitty. But there it is.
All right,
Beth. There you go.
Anything new this week?
Still getting got a mystery. Let's see.
I want to
Marvel
say
Collector Core.
Taskmaster might have been new. I'm trying to remember which.
Glow in
Ahsoka,
the
maybe?
Dark.
Oh, Shala Star-Lord, I think is that What If one. It was
T'Challa.
I think so. And then, of course, the mystery is new.
Is that a black and white Wonder Woman there?
Yeah.
Black and white. Oh, yeah, that one's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Mystery box.
Mystery box. All right. Let's see what we got in the mystery box.
Dirty underwear.
Yeah. One of these days, it might actually be that.
Oh, nice. Spider-Gwen, man. Collector Core edition.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hopefully, like
That's
that
a good
one.
one.
Spider-Gwen.
Nice.
Right.
I want to. I think I got that one.
Glitter. Confetti for everyone.
Were you a Collector Core one, or?
Yeah, I have a bunch of collectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And some of the stuff from Collector Core were really good, and some of them were not.
Fire, man. There was only a couple stinkers. Most of them were fire, though. But then when you got the Eternals, you're just like, Eternals, really?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were some
And
really good ones.
they held their value for a long time, too.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
And I always dug the shirts, too. That was like my favorite thing about that damn box was the shirts.
Yeah. I still wear them.
Where else did you get Funko shirts? Other than like trying to get them online through the Funko shop or some crap. I mean,
GameStop.
there was nowhere you could just get Funko shirts. GameStop back in the
I have a bunch of Funko shirts that I got. The unfortunate thing is I can't wear them anymore. They're so big. So I'm hoping never to fit in them again. Let's put it that way, because I don't want to put 2X back on. So there you go.
Send them my way. That's perfect.
Oh yeah, 2X is for Nick.
I can go through some if you're interested there, Nick. It's not a problem.
Hey.
They still got the Barbarian sweat on them if you're interested in that. I mean, you know.
Even better.
DNA.
Even better.
Just stinking in a bag.
Well, I can they are washed. It's just, you know.
I can clone my own Barbarian.
There you go. There you go. It's got my DNA on them. I won't tell you where from. You know what I'm saying? So. Anyway, I appreciate it.
There's a glow and a black light
for sure.
Awesome Spider-Gwen. And I'll be hitting you up. I'll be hitting you up via James. And a little couple extra questions that I have, so I can put together like a proper AOK box for you and James. Really, I mean, both you guys are awesome.
So she's already agreed that you switch. So I'll send that up.
Yeah. Well, she said just gift it to me, and she didn't want anything in return. But screw that. You know that's not happening. So
No.
James gave me the address, so it's all good. I just need to know a couple genres. And we'll figure it out.
All right, 10-4.
All right. Well, yeah, man. Excellent show, man. That was fun.
Had a nice time.
It's definitely fun. Nick, you got anything going on? You got any like recipes, videos maybe coming out or anything? We're gonna have to start figuring some shit out.
Two doctor visits this week, and then maybe
some gross pictures again.
Yeah. Maybe some pictures.
Do you have like a little banner on there that says, you know, be careful, or you just go right in on it? You know what I'm saying? Just like open the video up and then there's some stuff you don't want to know. Shouldn't you say avert your eyes, or if you're under a certain age, don't watch this, or none of that? No, none of that. Okay.
He's mature enough. He can handle it.
Enough online videos.
It's like an unrated Saw movie or something like that. I'm not trying to see.
I want to play the game.
Alrighty. All right. Thank you for that. Chase, how about you? What do you got going on?
Let's see. I got a couple Mr. Ugly videos that I got to shoot. He just put out a video of the new Hot Topic Papa from the band Ghost. Ghost, and pretty awesome. That pop is it's definitely moved up to like my top 5 top 5 Funko that have actually released. Like, it is really detailed and really, really good. And I'm totally thrilled to actually snag one. Hot Topic exclusive. The sticker was perfect. It was meant to be. So I just posted that video. Check it out, Mr. Ugly. He ain't been around in a while. So if you're a fan of Mr. Ugly,
I thought he had passed away. Are you sure he hadn't passed away?
No, he was stuck in the void there for a little while, and he's back. He finally made it back.
The void,
he made it back. Well, that's where I put him.
That's all right.
He was getting a little out of control.
Goliath. He ran away from Goliath, and now he's back.
All my videos, and he was just kind of taking over. I'm like, no, that's not happening. I'm back. I'm back.
Right.
But I'll be nice since he did decide to make an appearance. I got some Thrill Joy picks that I got from Mama J. They're not chases or anything, but they're pretty fire and they're horror themed. Cool. So I got that going on, and not much else, man. I mean, there's just really not a lot. I seen all them, like, we got a little group chat going. We're seeing all them new Funko. Oh my God, it was like over 60. Just too many, man. Too many, and the characters were just why? There's no need. I don't know why they have not learned their lesson.
They're just, like, it's like a shotgun thing. Like, we'll try to throw as many things at this as possible, and eventually one will work. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a good solution.
Characters that mean nothing to nobody. Like, it makes no sense. I just don't get it. But hey, Funko's going to do Funko, and that's why they're where they're.
They're still after it. They're still going after it.
Still getting after it. But you never know. You never know. You got to follow the kingdom. Yeah. You never know when a video might pop, because I just might find something cool. And I might actually, the next couple of weeks, I'm thinking about maybe doing a morning brew. Haven't done one in quite a while.
Look at you, back to morning brew. Wow, it's been a while. It's been a long time.
Well, I just like to talk about some of the stuff that's going on in the community. A lot of times we don't talk a lot of Funko and things here on our show. We just kind of hang out with you guys, chat, and have fun, and we might sprinkle in some Funko talk from time to time. But boy, I got some rants and I got some stuff. I mean, proper. He kind of got screwed over by another content creator with a little swap thing, and I'd like to go off on that one. And they've already been blocked. I could care less. They're scumbags for doing what they did, so I could care less. So I got a little rant coming your way. So I figured, what's the best way? Have a morning brew, because that's where I really let loose. So you might want to hit that notification bell on Chase's Kingdom, because it's definitely usually a pretty fun time when we do a little morning brew action. You never know. You never know what's up. USA, go! Oh. Let's go, USA. They weren't supposed to go as far as they have, I guess. I mean,
people are shocked. I know
they are shocked that they're making it. So go, USA.
They say they won 2 games in a row. The first time since 1930. That's shocking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys enjoy all the soccer action. For all you soccer fans, definitely enjoy, because nothing better than sports, man, to bring people together. It's just one of those things. That's why I love sports so much. So, but that's pretty much all I got going on, man. That'll be it. Follow me over on Instagram. I might be doing the owl vlogs, because I got a family of owls still living.
Oh, that's right. Owl vlogs. How about that?
Have the babies got feathers yet?
They've finally started getting, all their fluff is starting to fall off, but one's got furry legs. It's hysterical, because everything else is feathers, but he's got little furry legs, so when he runs, it's hysterical.
Yeah.
I gotta try to get a video of these damn owls. They're damn adorable. But follow me over on Instagram. I am like 40 followers away from 1,000 followers on Instagram. As soon as I hit the 1,000 followers, it's giveaway time. So definitely go over there. If you're not following me over there on Instagram, share the profile. We would really appreciate that too. I do other things on Instagram, like drink recipes, all kinds of cool stuff. So go follow me on Instagram.
There you go.
All right. So that's it, man. That's all I got. You gonna do any of your tiny hand Legos and anything?
I keep telling people these things are gonna happen. They are eventually. Yes, tiny hand Legos are gonna come in. I'm gonna shrink my hands down, put some Legos together. I'm trying to do that, and I've got a great box from a friend, and for my birthday, which was months ago, and so I got some other cool stuff. And again, I'm so lazy with editing. People don't realize, if you've never edited a video, how much effort it takes. And I've gotten very lazy, very, very lazy. So I need to get to doing that.
Back in the groove.
So back in the groove. Once you're used to doing it, it's fine. I use what is the thing? Power Director, and they keep improving it, and I wish they would stop because it confuses me. I finally figure out how to use it, and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna switch it to this," and I'm just like, I got to figure out what's going on to make it work. And then it's just like, I don't understand. I mean, they're trying to get AI involved, and just like, let me edit my own video. I mean, come on, learn some stuff. So anyway, that's where I am. But at some point, it'll get edited and posted. So.
All right, man. Well, hell of a show. Thanks once again for hanging out with us. And as always, make sure you hit that notification bell for future videos and future content like this. And we'll go ahead and head on out of here. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay humble. What do you got anything for us, Nick, this week?
Come on, Seymour.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
There you go. It is getting hot, so be careful. All right. Join the kingdom, be the kingdom. Good hunting, everybody.
Goodbye from the bearded barbarian.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye, everyone.